Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to my basement as I throw down a few thoughts about the new romantic comedy with Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson, Marry Me. And I'd actually filmed a review last night in my car right after it happened and everything was still kind of fresh. But going over it today, I don't think I did a very good job of being coherent in my thoughts. And my whole goal for this is to give you information so that you can hopefully have more knowledge when you decide if you want to spend your money during the pandemic to go to the movie theater or wait till this comes out streaming, because it is available on Peacock now as well. So, bottom line is, if you've seen the trailer, you've seen this movie. No big surprises at all whatsoever in the slightest. It is as advertised. It is the fish out of water, opposites attract, Notting Hill-esque superstar, everyday man. Jennifer Lopez is Jennifer Lopez. Owen Wilson's a very subtle Owen Wilson. That is what is promised. That is what you get. So with all romance is, when you're striving towards that HEA, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. So is the journey worth getting to the destination? Yeah, for the most part, it's a cute film. Again, no surprises, but it's not, this is gonna sound horrible, it's not a terrible film. It just is what it is. It is your cup of cocoa on a rainy day. What did I appreciate? This is what I appreciated though about this movie was both characters, Kat and Charlie, were not mean people. They were generally nice folks. There was no little arrogant moves. There was no sniping. There was not, oh, you're beneath me because you're a teacher. There's no, you're an over-the-top superstar. None of that. They were generally nice people, and they actually did what I thought was a decent job of explaining away the sort of craziness of how they came to be. He's at the concert with the sign, there with his kid, just because he's there with his kid and his friend. She just found out, her fiance has been cheating on her. She's flailing, strives for something different, and so basically he agrees to kind of go along with the wedding because he recognized somebody was in need and he just wanted to get her through this moment and then they can deal with it later. So he's like, I will help, internally, I will help her. Woman is struggling, I will help her just deal with this moment right now. We'll figure the rest out later. I was like, okay, I can get behind that. Also, there's a few thoughts and things that I kind of identified with personally a bit, which was there's this scene where Kat, the wedding has gone wrong, and she's just sitting there talking to her manager going, what is wrong with me? Why are my relationships always broken? Why can't I get it right? Holy, did I relate to that one a lot, big time. And also Charlie's views on relationships also related a lot. So for me, this movie hits a little bit differently because I related in some ways, maybe a little too much, but I'm like, I get you. I understand you. I'm rolling with it. Another thing I appreciated was, because of Notting Hill and such, I was expecting the big black moment was going to be a misunderstanding. Again, Notting Hill, he overhears her talking smack about him through the headphones. He's not realizing she's doing it to protect him and to protect his privacy. So I was expecting that misunderstanding. It's not my favorite trope. And it didn't happen. That was the good part, is that their kind of black moment happened for completely different reasons that, again, understandable. So for all the kind of craziness of this film, like the circumstances, a lot of it just kind of flowed along and made sense. Were there some cringy moments? Yeah, a few, but not totally terrible. What I did, where things I didn't really appreciate at all, where there was, when Kat's in her concert, being all Kat Valdez, there was a dance sequence with some nun habits, kind of inappropriate. I could have done without it. And there's also a few scenes, and I don't know if it was me, so if you go and see this, please let me know. There were some scenes, the way they were shot, where it kind of looked like you were looking through a peephole. It was very fish-eyed around the side, and at first I thought, oh, are my glasses hitting weird? It's like, no, it's still happening. And then a few scenes later, it was this school scene in the beginning where you see Charlie with his math kids. It's that fish walleye. And so part of me was thinking, did I have a stroke and not know it? Or is this just shot really weird? But again, insignificant. Again, overall, would I say go spend money Friday night movie late? No. Matinee, maybe. You know, perfectly fine to wait and stream it. Again, it's cute. It's delivered as promised. So it's okay. It's an okay film. So I hope that helps you out, and I'm so glad you spent this time with me. It's a heavy movie weekend for me, heavy content watching this weekend, so I do hope to see you again soon for other fun adventures. So until next time, y'all.